I'd like to share with you a piece written by a friend of mine in the Coffee Party discussion group, the original Coffee Party on Facebook, if you'd like to join the conversation. Both of my parents served in the military, in the Air Force. My dad served in Vietnam. I was born on an Air Force base in Spain after my dad was got out of Vietnam and was then stationed overseas. So this really does resonate me, coming from a patriotic family. Even though my friend here is a generation older than me, it still resonates. See what you think. I was always proud to be an American. I was infused from early childhood with pride in being part of a country that, for all its manifest flaws and sins, had a government that other people could, if not admire, at least respect. Our country was born declaring itself based not on ethnicity, religion, or even race, but on the belief that government is justified only by its active dedication to inalienable rights. To the rule of law, not men, a country in which those who govern are supposed to devote themselves to the interest of those who they rule, not the other way around. Even when I saw everything we were doing wrong, I always knew, or at least could believe, that we were doing more things right. The Trump era has shaken my pride in America, and maybe forever. I could never have imagined feeling every day that the country I still love is shrinking. Shrinking not in landmass, but in its commitment to the original vision of its birth. Unlike before, and even under Nixon, Reagan, and both Bushes, I see the United States becoming not great again, but diminished in the eyes of the world, in my own eyes, and in the eyes of all Americans who remember what it was before 2016. When I see an American president virtually grovel in front of the most murderous tyrant Europe has known since Joseph Stalin, how can I feel pride in our government? When I see a president unashamedly lie about almost any subject, no matter how trivial, how can I feel pride knowing that my fellow citizens had picked him? The answer to both questions is I can't. When I see a Supreme Court and a Congress virtually reject the whole idea of inalienable rights and the rule of law, how can I feel anything but disgust? And my friend says I'm an old man and I'm unlikely to see the America of which I was proud come back, but I will do everything I can in the time I have left to at least try to stop it from losing the possibility of ever coming back. And for myself, I have a daughter, she's 14, and I hate to think about the country that she's going to grow up in. What will be left of this country after 4 years of the Trump regime, even if the midterms are allowed to proceed, which I have my doubts about? What will happen if Congress doesn't get this out of control madness in check? It will mean the end of America, anything that we imagine America to be, and certainly the end of what Alexander Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, James Madison, the founders of this country, envisioned. My name's Bill. I'm a college professor in Dallas, Texas. Join our conversation, the original Coffee Party on Facebook. Have a good day.